Hi there, welcome back to Get Gardening. In today's episode, we are going to be moving an oriental lily. Now, I was always taught that you move bulbs like lilies and tulips in the fall. But what happens is most of the time when it's fall and I'm ready to move a bulb, the foliage is completely gone and I don't know where the plant is at anymore. So I've recently done some experimenting and I found out that you can actually move lilies while there still is some foliage up on the top of it. Now, I've moved them all throughout the season, but this I think is the best time to move it, when the foliage starts to look like this. If you can zoom in and take a look at this, you can see that the foliage is starting to turn yellow and brown, and that means that the foliage is starting to go away and all this goodness is going back into the bulb to store it for winter. Now this presents a good opportunity because when I'm going to dig up this bulb, there's a very good chance that I could splice it and sever the part that connects the stem and the bulb. But if I do that, it's pretty much already almost done, so I don't think I'll do it very much damage. So let's give it a go and see if I can dig this up right now without harming that stem. Alright, it's important when you're going to dig to give yourself plenty of room, because that bulb is down there. I'm not exactly positive on how deep it is, but you kind of just got to have some confidence, give some digging, and if you sever it, which is a very good possibility that I might do that, know that if you dig it at a time like this, it's not going to harm it. So let's give it a go and see what I can do. Okay. So if you can see, I dug it up just fine. I got the bulb and the roots here, so let's go transplant it. So as you can see, I dug it up perfectly this time, but I have in the past dug it up and I sever the part that connects the bulb to the stem. So if you wait until now where the foliage is starting to die back, if you are digging it up and you happen to sever it with your shovel, it should be okay at this time. So you can keep on digging, get the bulb, and then transplant it. What I like about moving it now is when I put it in its new home, I can see exactly how tall the plant is going to be and how it's going to look with the surrounding garden. So here I have a garden that I put just for my peonies, and they bloom beautifully in spring, but there was nothing here in July in that height of summer. These lilies will add a little bit of interest. So I have a hole dug here. I have it deep enough. You have the dirt around your bulb, so if I can go ahead and set that in here, I'll add the dirt back in here. Firm it in around here. And then let's give it a good soak. Just like when you're transplanting anything, when you move it to a new location, it's a good idea to give it a good soaking to help those roots firm in. So a nice good watering every couple days, give it a nice drink, and your lily will be beautiful and blooming in the next season. Thank you. Make sure you subscribe and like the video. I hope to see you next time, and get out there and get gardening.